Good evening, everyone, on this Godlike Friday. It's great to see everybody coming in, the panel and the chat. It's been a very relaxing day. I don't know how I pulled it off, Alan, but I was off today, and it was great to be off and not be able to stress through work. I think Alan knows my life story. As I'm coming home, I'm telling Alan what I'm going through throughout the week. Alan's my travel buddy for sure, and so is Matt. So it's great to see everybody coming in. We have a very special show this evening. Matt, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for getting on with us.
Doing good. Happy Friday to everybody. Been looking forward to all week to be able to kind of talk to Ben and talk about Cosmic Chase and he's an official Queen Studios retailer, so that's good news for everybody. So
Yep, absolutely. We're going to go over all that and kind of discuss it. It's going to be great because it's something the community really needs to hear about, and it's going to be awesome. Mr. Kiefer, good evening, sir. How are you? Thanks for being with us. You know what? Why I didn't call you today is because I was off working out. So
yeah, I was waiting for your call. I never got it. I'm like, what the hell?
It's good to see you. How are you?
Yeah, doing good. It's great to be here again. Nice way to wrap up the week. It's nice to see Benjamin face to face. I've been talking with him for many years.
Right.
I have a lot of pieces in my collection that I've gotten from him. And he's always delivered great service. He's gotten a nice with much tech companies, and we're going to talk about that tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, our special guest this evening, Mr. Cosmic Chase himself, Benjamin TOH. Benjamin, good to see you. How are you? Thanks for joining us and spending time with the community this evening. Good to see you.
Thank you for having me. I think it's been some time since I last attended a live show. So
okay,
ask me anything if you want. More than happy to answer.
Awesome.
Your queries or questions. Right.
Sure. And we have quite a bit because we're going to go in detail. I'm going to address the chat real quick, but we're going to go in detail as to Cosmic Chase, maybe the history, but also now that you're an official Queen Studios, Infinity Studios, Prime One Studios dealer, why collectors should go to you. I know there's been several times where I've gotten pieces so quickly from you. I was so excited and to get those pieces so fast. And I think I remember one time coming home, and my wife had said, "Hey, there's something by your man cave for you." I was like, "Well, what is it?" And I think it was Mark 7 had arrived in like 30 days. I was not expecting to get here so quickly. So it was great to see that. But let me address the chat real quick, then we'll get right into Cosmic Chase. Thank you all for being here. Great to see everybody here. Terry, Alan, he is a huge supporter of us, man. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you very much. This Old Geek, good to see you, sir. Thank you for chiming in. And good to see you as well. The Virgin Prime, great to see you. Guys, do me a favor, please. If you don't mind, go check out the Everyday Collector. John, they run a great podcast, but not to mention they have a great YouTube channel. Go subscribe to them. Great guys over there, and really appreciate all of them. Mr. Mitchell, great to see you, sir. Back in time in the DeLorean. Thank you for being here. Good to see you. Good to see you. Alan's little brother has arrived, Statue Kingdom. Good to see you, sir. Thank you for being here. Don C, great to see you. And I know you're excited today because they had alien news. Omnibus Chat, great to see you, man. And I was excited to see that post, and we'll talk about it this evening. But seeing that, made me think more and more. Prime One Studios, where is the Big Chap XL? I'm waiting for that too. So great to see that. And this guy right here, oh man, I can't say enough good things about him. But good to see you, sir. Thanks for being on with us. And make sure you come on with us soon. This is Brian from Magic Case, and it's good to see you. Thank you all for being here. And Mr. Kramer, happy birthday, my friend. It's good to see you. Thanks for being on with us. Thanks for spending time with us. Yes, sir. Good to see you. Oh, this guy, Marcos, great to see you, sir. Thank you all for being here. Good to see you, man. Thanks for getting on with us. Everybody's still coming in. How you doing this evening? Much good to see you. Thanks for stopping in with us. Hello. Thank you. Everybody's greeting Ben. Good to see everybody here. A lot of people still coming in. Thank you all for being here. So, like I said before, Benjamin is an official distributor for Queen Studios. So, Ben, we had recently Queen Studios on with us. Like they were on with us, and they discussed their amazing new statues. There's those new busts that were coming up, and we were all just super excited to have them on. He did mention to me, John from Queen Studio, is that we mentioned your name, and the first thing he said was, "Oh yeah, Benjamin TUH. He is an official distributor now with us, and he has we have a very good partnership, and he should be someone you should go to for Queen." So I was really excited to hear that. I bought so much from you already, but it was just great to hear Queen Studios just kind of getting right behind you and Cosmic Chase and just really pushing your business. So that was just awesome to hear. Can you? We have a lot of new collectors, so can you introduce yourself and then what Cosmic Chase is and etc. Good to see you.
Okay, Benjamin here. So I'm from Singapore. So Cosmic Chase has been my baby for many years. I think back then, way before Cosmic Chase, I was a private seller, right? Just helping collectors to get XM Studio products, right? So I was like there queuing up in SGCC, our Singapore Comic Con back then, and that's where I kind of like, get to know a lot of collectors, and then my reputation just kind of like, slowly climbing up. So humble beginning, and then started Cosmic Chase, which I think it's important that collectors can find a way to get me right through e-store. So it's been there for many years, right? So yeah, feel free, come to my website and have a look. There are a few brands out there: XM Studio, Queen Studio, Infinity, PCS, Prime One. So yeah,
I'm gonna bring this up here real quick and have it on deck.
Now, let's say we're looking for something, Ben, and we go to your website and we just don't see it on there. Can we message you and you can see what you can do type thing?
Sure. There's this chat at the bottom left. Feel free to reach out to me.
Okay.
Or Facebook, or directly to me. That's fine.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So if anyone feels it's more comfortable to directly have a chat with me on Facebook, that's fine as well. Yeah. But just do make something to take note is that because we are living in another part of the world.
That's right.
It's nighttime to you guys. It's daytime to me. Yep. So my reply or response might be delayed, but I'll try my best to respond once I see it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I message you all the time, Ben, and you always get back to me. So I really appreciate that. And if I message you in the middle of the night, I'm so sorry because sometimes I forget that. So I'm so sorry for that.
Or breaking news happens, and we're like, "Oh, we gotta have it, Ben."
Yeah. I think some of the most exciting news was when you had told me that you were going to be an official partner with Queen Infinity and also Prime One. But Ben, I also want to mention that you were actually at Wonderfest, and also you are responsible for giving us all of the exclusive footage we had on Godlike, on all the short videos that posted all of the statues. There's still some coming too. There's still even next week I have some lined up to come out, and those were great to see. Let me ask you, what was the most impressive statue you saw there while you were there? Because you saw all these in person, and a lot of collectors here may not ever get to see that in person. But what's one that really stood out to you that you felt that was, man, this is something very special?
I think personally for me, it's the Wukong life-size scale.
Yes. That was really good.
Okay, if you're talking about life size, that's Wukong for me.
Yeah.
Right. Bus wise is definitely the T800.
Yeah.
Because when I was there, I didn't know that they have this feature where they can move, the head of the character. So it was like, I didn't know until I was there.
Okay.
And I was looking at it. It was like, oh, cool. This is like something that you don't see in the other products.
Right.
So I think Queen Studio is very creative in that aspect. Yeah, trying to
Yeah.
infuse this very cool feature in it, and I think it wows everyone as well.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Ben,
we,
let me ask you, because I ordered the Joker with you from Queen Studios and the Dark Side. How, of course, we know they look amazing. How just OMG size wise and just detail wise was the Dark Side?
Dark Side is really huge, and not to mention, it's only an ES of 50, so it's going to be very, very rare. So whoever owns it, congratulations to them, or who purchase it. Yeah, it's going to be a very, very rare product, in my opinion.
Yeah, I do see the questions coming in. I highlighted them, and I promise I'll come back to them. So Ben, this is coming up now. The Queen Studio has not really officially said what the price point will be, et cetera. But they did mention you could go direct, or you could go through our partners. On this particular piece, let's be real. This is going to be a very heavy statue, along with shipping could be very pricey. I think the last one was 200 plus pounds. Do you plan on picking this one up to, as a distributor to sell? And what's your thoughts on shipping costs on this particular piece? I mean, what do you think about this?
I think, so for Cosmic Chase international sales, we actually do economy shipping, right? So we try to put ourselves in the best interest of customers to think about, how they can save costs in whichever area, right? That includes shipping itself.
Right.
So I'm not sure eventually for this product, how many boxes are we expecting? Perhaps 2 boxes, right? We will try to be very competitive in terms of our shipping rates. So not to worry about it. It's not going to be crazy. I think especially to North America, US, or Canada. All along, what I'm experiencing is that shipping price has been pretty okay. Yeah, pretty good. So not to worry, because I think for shipping agents, right? Usually what they are looking at is, are there a lot of exports going to a certain country? So US, definitely there's a lot. So which also means that the economy of scale is there. Shipping price would definitely be very competitive and good, right? Yeah.
Wow. So you being at Wonderfest, Ben, and talking with Queen Studios, this is one piece that we've talked about it several times on the show, and me and Matt talked about it offline. Me and I talked about it offline. We're all getting it. Myself, Matt, Michael. There's a few others that I think they're picking this up. This is probably going to be one of the best pre-orders coming up, either this year or next year. We're still waiting for that price. Has Queen Studios mentioned to you this will go for pre-order this year or next year? John said it could be this year or next year. He's not sure yet, but I don't know if there's an update for that for you.
No updates either.
No updates yet.
Yeah, the very interesting thing was when I was in Shanghai Wonderfest,
right?
Everybody was like, "Hey, let me know about the price of this product." But and then I was there, right, asking the QS people, and then they were like, "We have no idea as well. We're still thinking about the price point." Then they would say, "So what do you suggest? How much should it be?"
Right.
I said, I have no idea, man. But definitely it's going to be more expensive than Joker, right? So.
Oh yeah.
But everybody was like aiming at this product, like, gosh, this is way too impressive. But I don't have the price point. But I think Johnny has give you a slight clue about the price range that they're going to put up.
Sure.
Was it like?
Yeah, they said
500 or something.
No, John said that he's thinking between 55 to 6K American USD is what it would cost. And I think that it's one of those things that it's really expensive, but it's an amazing piece. I mean, it really, really is. Really good. It's just so detailed. I just really want that. So I'm definitely in for getting that. I know Matt's getting it. So it's gonna be.
And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, that Terminator products, right, especially bus, usually after it's sold out, the price will tend to go up. So it seems like a very safe purchase to me.
I don't know if you've noticed, but Matt, me, Alan, we all own the T800, the clean version, and it never goes up for sale. Like you never see it for sale in the groups, but you look on eBay, they're like $10,000, $12,000, and those are just very, very expensive pieces. So it's definitely a safe purchase for sure. Let me. I think Lane had a question here too. So Lane was asking. I had a question about she's carrying XM's Space Godzilla and Godzilla 60 centimeter. Has the statue been delayed by XM? I'm not sure if you know that or not.
Okay, I have no updates from them on this as well because I don't have any orders for this. Space Godzilla,
right.
But from what I know, they have not released it yet. So I think right now they are trying to rush their production line. Right. Definitely there's some hiccups, but I think they're also trying to prioritize depending on licenses. So maybe it seems like Marvel and DC is their priority now.
Quick question for Ben.
Sure.
Regarding Queen Studio or Infinity for that matter, let's say we order something from you, it arrives and there's an issue. Now that you're an official distributor, will it be a lot easier, I'm hoping, for you to take care of dealing with a damaged item, getting it replaced
So definitely it's going to be way much more easier for us because back then when we are not the official, we have to go through another point of purchase, which they will be handling any inquiries that we have, right? So whether there is any delay on their side, we do not know. So right now it's a bit different because it's directly. So and I think it's more easier to communicate with them with the issues that retailers like me have. So definitely I can assure that collectors do not have to worry about this part of concern, I would say.
Sure.
So if something, let's say, especially with that Terminator, because of the animatronics, if it arrives and there's an issue with it, then we would contact you if we purchased it from you, and then you would in turn, I guess, contact Queen and facilitate getting the old one shipped back and getting another one shipped out.
I think that seems to be the kind of like how do I say? The usual way of replacing items, right? If there is really an issue, but of course during the process of trying to find the problem, right? Sometimes perhaps QS has some solution to it, which we will try to discuss with collectors. Should you try solution A, B, and C, whether things can be fixed. If it's fixed, then that's good, right? If there's no other alternatives that we can find, then of course the last resort is actually to do a one-to-one replacement.
Okay. Also, you saw that thing in real life. Does it have a remote control to activate the animatronic, or do you have to press a button, or are there batteries, or how does that work?
Oh, I didn't really go into that part too.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
But I think Queen Studio should be smart enough to have either a remote control or like a
Right.
button at the side of the bus, right? For convenience.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that you can activate it. Yeah.
I think I'll send an email out,
Oh,
Matt, and see what they say.
so which method would you all prefer? You all can
Oh,
just let Johnny
remote
know, hey, I would
control.
prefer the remote. I think
Yeah,
it makes
remote
sense, right?
control.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
so Ben, for my particular setup, it's going to
Oh.
be in a Maji case, and if I want to activate that, you have to take off the case, and you have to go. I don't want to do all that. I just want to be able to hit a
Yeah.
remote, and then
it makes
show
sense.
my neighbors or my friends come in. Hey, take a look at this, and then they're just, oh my God, it's in the. So that's what I want to do. And some collectors don't have a case like that, but I think the best solution would be to have some type of remote. Do y'all agree with that? I mean,
Oh,
yes
I would
or
agree. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
makes it easy.
sure,
definitely.
it makes it really
Definitely.
easy. Yeah, I'll take one more here. Let's see, Ben, can you find me a Prime One Green Lantern DX? I don't know.
This is a tough one.
Okay, all right. Yeah,
I
that's
think
tough.
it's entirely sold out.
Okay.
But I can look around in the secondary market, but it's
Okay.
not going to be cheap. Yeah, because I
Yeah.
did help collectors to look for this product as well.
Okay.
It's pretty sought after. So
And I have to mention too, Ben, there's been times where I've messaged you and I've said, Ben, look,
yeah,
I know this is kind of hard to get, but is there any way you can find me this? And there's been times where you found them, like, oh yeah, look, I've got one, I can get it shipped out to you, and I really appreciate that. So I know you've always been a source for me to go off and find pieces that if I didn't pre-order, I can maybe try and find it. And I know you're pretty adamant about looking for those things and tracking them down. I know you got sources over there too to help out with that, and people need to be aware of that, so that way it's easier for it coming out. Now I don't know if you had any of these, because I know a couple of friends, and Johnny didn't have a clear answer. He was more like, I need to follow up with that and find out. But do you have people that pre-ordered this with you? The Queen Studios 1/3 Hulk, the silicone one. I don't know if anybody ordered that with you. There was an update for that.
there is this retailer who got it from me.
Okay.
This product. Yeah,
Oh,
but
really? Okay.
because of some issues, I think
Yeah, I know.
So
yeah.
This retailer directly contacted with Queen Studio to resolve this. Yeah. So fortunately it's resolved. I'm happy to help him. So yeah. But in terms of when will it be releasing? I'm not sure. I do heard about, is it early next year or something?
Yeah, I heard it was going to be Q4, but it may go into next year. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
To be honest, but I did ask John if they were going to continue that line, but they're working on getting the Marvel license back, Ben. So I can totally see them getting the Marvel license right when the new movies launch. So like Doomsdays will be coming up, so the trailer will be out in December, and when the trailer launches, Queen Studios right behind them. Guess what? We have the license. Everybody's going crazy. We have a new bus. We have whatever, So and I'm all in for RDJ Dr. Doom. I'm all in for that. So I think that'll be something that a lot of collectors are looking forward to, because there's a lot of companies right now that they used to own the Marvel license, but they don't anymore. And I think Jay's one of the companies that still owns that license for 1/3 scale. And they're doing an amazing job over there, LBS. So he was on with us recently.
LBS,
yeah, that's a great.
Have you met Jay? Have you met Jay, Ben, or no?
Yes,
I met him at the Shanghai Fest, and he comes to Singapore, Comic Con every year.
Okay.
So we will always do a catch up.
Oh, that's
very good.
Very nice guy,
him,
very humble guy.
Yeah.
Him
are very nice, humble, down to earth. I mean,
I'm sorry.
No, you wouldn't know that. Hey, this guy owns LBS. This guy owns Cosmic Shake. Just by talking to just by type thing like that.
I saw your LBS statue behind you.
Oh yeah. I've got a couple of them.
Yeah. I think one very good thing that I observe myself, right, is that LBS statues, right, whenever they put up a pre-order, right, and they are able to deliver within a short time frame, say about 6 months to 9 months, and I think it's very, very healthy, right, in the sense that you can know that whatever they promise, they are delivering, and this gives a lot of confidence to collectors. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think the biggest the biggest thing for any company is to communicate with the community, because the community needs to be able to not only hear and see production samples, see things on the assembly table getting ready to ship out. I think that stuff is very, very important to collectors. When companies like Queen Studios do updates, Supercraft, and I think Matt was talking to me today. Supercraft does emails left and right, so it's really good. I mean, I think the communication is very, very important, because there are companies that don't communicate very well, and then people are left wondering, hey, what am I supposed to do? Like, is this coming out? Is it not coming out? Whatever. And they still wonder those things. I know I have the with you, Ben. I have the XM Iron Man on gantry pre-ordered. Stood up. Yep, version B. And I always wonder if that piece is actually going to come out. So, and they've been delivering. So, I don't know if you've heard anything of that one's coming out soon.
I'm not sure, but I'm hoping Q1 next year. But Q1 is a bit tricky because for Chinese ourselves, right, we are celebrating the Chinese New Year, right?
Yeah. Okay.
And in China, they have a very long period of holiday.
Yeah.
So there could be a chance that there will be delay, right, in Q1. So I think perhaps Q2 or before.
Right. Okay.
I think we are already seeing like XM Spider-Man Symbiont already in production. So I'm hoping they will just start releasing this month.
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah, that'd be good. Now, Jimmy says you live like right down the road from XM. He told me that story.
Yeah, I have that sense, but you know why, Ben? I always say that is because every time I see you post pictures sometimes, and there's a van with you having all these XM boxes in there, like going to the warehouse and picking them up, or however you do that. So I'm not sure how you do all that, but you got connections.
I just have to go down and pick it up. Yeah, but I'm not staying very far from there.
Yeah,
Singapore is a very small space, very small place. So,
right.
Yeah, I think it's about 10 km or 20 km away. 10 km away. 10 km. That's pretty near. So.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. So if you're at XM,
have y'all been to Singapore?
No,
I have not.
No, not yet.
Like to sometime.
Yeah.
I'll look you up if I ever go. So
Sure. Come on.
Yeah,
it's a very small country.
Yeah.
I think it's not. Yeah, I think when if you talk about in US, you're talking about states, right? So
sure,
it's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Well, Texas, I live in Texas, and Texas is one massive state. I mean, it takes hours and hours to drive through it. I mean, like 9 hours to get through the whole state. It's really big. So, I mean, it is. I mean, John was asking too, is that he thought XM pieces were all going to come out in 2025. It may or may not. I mean, I hope XM posts some updates. This is why I always say that it's important to communicate. And if they've got like, I know they'll do updates on like factory picks and things, and I think the community really appreciates that. But I would even love to see even more of them coming out and saying, and if it comes out this year, I'll be real happy. But there's no reason for me to believe that it wouldn't come out, I guess, because they've been delivering pieces. I think it may take a little longer. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I guess they are trying to be very optimistic about their, their release pipeline, and
Sure.
then perhaps there are some hiccups along the way which they didn't foresee. But I
Yep.
agree with you that I think they should just perhaps just give some updates to collectors, even if
That's
there's
what's
a
important.
delay. I think that's fine as long as
Yeah.
there's some updates going on.
Yeah, and and I think that softens the blow a little bit, because what a lot of us feel is that when the communication is poor and they said something like a while back, and then now it's not coming out, like, okay, well, if you would have told me, I would have I would have better prepared my, not only my finances, but how I'm going to set things up, because our minds change all the time with pieces and everything and how that works. And I think that part's really important. But I'd like to see more communication from XM, Tweeterhead, Prime One. Prime One, they post every day, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but
How
like
about Tweeterhead? I don't know. I've not been following, but there's a lot of posts talking about Tweeterhead.
Yeah, I mean, I try to stay away from all that. I try to stay away from all the drama. But there's I think a lot of the community wants is just transparency, and not just that, and not just that, but they understand where their money is, and that's what is really important to a lot of people. So me especially. Great points. So, and Ben, you do have a sector for Singapore, for collectors there in Singapore. What is your other business called, and what is it? Talk a little bit about that.
Okay, so I have another business entity by the name of Sayers Toys. Right now, we are trying to ramp up the setup of the website and everything. But Sayers Toys will be the company that will be serving the local community in Singapore, especially. Reason why we are separating Cosmic and Sayers was because of many reasons. Price reasons, for example, how we price it in website. It's very hard for us to be a bit dynamic if we were to put it in a single store. Yeah. So we have to separate out for many reasons. If not, that would create a lot of confusion. Like local communities, we have to factor in the taxes and the shipping costs, and that's how we price our retail price. International is a bit different because we are serving different regions, right?
Okay.
There is no ways for us to put a shipping inclusive kind of retail price. So retail price will be usually the same as what other statue brands are listing, right? Then shipping will be exclusive. It's only when we receive the products, we know the size of the boxes, then we are able to advise on the shipping costs. Yeah. Cool. So I think in terms of operating, there's a bit of difference. We are trying our best to try to, thinking about merging into just one store, but it's just so hard. So that was the reason for separating. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think you mentioned that before, and you're focused on, your local, over, is it Singapore, right? Over in Singapore, for those collectors, and then also international, overseas, distributing out. So I really, this is what I know to be true, is that you've always delivered. You've always came through. I know COVID was a real tough time for a lot of distributors and trying to make things work, but we were able to power through it. And that's something I think I talked to you during COVID, I think, and even after that. But it was great to see you come out at the end, and then become an official distributor with Queen Studios, Infinity, and that was really great to see. That was awesome. So I think that not only collectors should trust you, but Queen Studios just gave their stamp of approval on Cosmic Chase, which was really awesome. I'm looking forward to making my purchase with you on some of these Queen Studios pieces. I have to ask, because no one really talked about it too much. but that Ben Affleck from Infinity Studios, that looks like a big statue. And I know you took some video of it. How is it in person? Is it impressive? It looks like it would be.
I think it's very impressive.
No, it is.
It looks, yeah, it's very, it looks very alike to the character itself. I think they did a very good job, but they haven't released the price yet. So, yeah, there are a few asking as well, but I couldn't give them a response that they want because I don't have the price point. But I think what IS is trying to do is to put up whatever new products they have just to showcase, and then they will then after some time provide us with the pre-order details.
Okay.
Ben, I want to ask you, do you collect?
Sure.
Do you have any pieces? Do you collect anything at all?
My space is small. I used to collect, but now that I have a kid, I'm having concern about putting all these big products.
Oh yeah.
So I think for now, I'm just keeping in my warehouse.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, there's been a few questions in the chat, and I'll just address it the best way I know possible because I don't want to take too much time on this. Sure. But there's been a few issues with. We don't have to go into names or anything, but there's been a few issues with some distributors overseas. Is there any concern for you, Ben? With as far as like your business being healthy, and then and then working with these companies. Is there any concerns that you may or may not have?
Concerns?
I mean, just based on our being able to deliver, some of these high-end pieces, things like that.
I think for me right now that I'm already being appointed the official distributor, so that also means that I do not need to go down the extended supply chain of getting from other suppliers. It's a direct route, so I don't see there's any issues. Unless you're talking about the statue companies, they themselves having their own issues, then there's something that I can't control. Sure. But I think on our side, what we try to do is we will try to work with companies that we think we are comfortable to work with. Right, sure. Looking at their past releases, are they still doing okay? So we look at some of these aspects, and then to see whether it's companies that we are willing to step forward and work with them. Yeah. So I may not be holding almost all brands around the world, but
sure,
perhaps it's a curated list of companies that we think are worth working with. So you have Prime One, Queen Studio, IS, XM, LBS, PCS.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, good. Awesome. Steve was asking, Casual Nerd, he said, any crazy Black Friday holiday deals coming up? Now, if there is, Ben, I need to know before everybody else. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm just joking. Go ahead. I don't know if you have anything.
Let me try to work out with the statue companies and see what.
Okay. Hey, that'd be great. That'd be great. So, and John had asked, was there issues with distributors receiving any current products? So, every time I've asked you, Ben, you've always found a way to get the product to me. And it's always been really fast. But have you had any issues getting from like factories or anybody or anyone else, or
I think it would be lie to say no.
Okay.
No issues. Definitely, there are challenging issues, right?
Okay.
You probably will have experience with suppliers who are giving you delayed replies or not able to fulfill. But I think on our end, definitely that would attribute to causing some delay. But we'll always try to find alternative solutions to it. Like, okay, so if it cannot be released in time, like for example, you're already seeing collectors receiving from from other retailers or directly purchasing it, then
Right.
our course of action is okay. So we probably have to find other ways to to still get the product, even if it's at a loss.
Right.
So I think that's the assurance that we can give. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And
Um,
also to be very sure to give
mhm.
assurance to customers is that your money, the pre-order money, deposits or full payment given to us, they are safe. Yeah.
Okay.
They are
Yeah.
not used to run our own business operation for sustainability. So
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think anyone, a company like Queen Studios, would make you and the official partner with them if they didn't feel that Cosmic Chase was not capable of doing that.
Mm.
And that is something I think the community needs to know. Is that Queen Studios is entrusting you basically, with their product and to be able to be a distributor for it. So that's really great to hear. That was awesome. And when you talk about shipping, Ben, and the accuracy, I'll give you an example. I looked it up the other day before you came on. I kind of looked at it. From China to my house, it took 19 days to get the XM White Knight on bike to my house. The 2 boxes. I went and looked at it, and I
didn't know it was that fast.
It was that fast. I looked at it and I went back because I want to be able to speak to some of those, the experiences that I had personally. And I think I messaged you that day too. It's like, oh my God, it's like it's in my front yard already. The guy couldn't even pick it up and get it up the staircase. He made me do it. So, but I remember that coming through so quickly. So yeah, I think every Queen Studios Iron Man piece was bought through Cosmic Chase. So there was not one I didn't buy from you. They all went. It was sad that I sold them all, but I bought every single one from you. So just thought I'd mention that.
Thank you.
I got them all. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Good. Casual was saying, good seeing Ben. I saw some excellent guys sending funny stories, but oh, great. Awesome. Thank you, Steve. Yeah. I mean, and I did want to mention too, is that, Benjamin is not new to the community. So just so everybody knows that he's not new. He's been here. He's been not only he's been a collector, but he's been someone that I've bought from for years now. So you can definitely trust Cosmic Chase, as they are on now with an official distributor from these brands: Queen Studios, Infinity, Legendary Beast. I didn't even know. XM.
Yes.
Just what you're looking for, message him. And I think, I didn't know. Is this, look at that, 8 years? Wow. Okay. So 8 years in the Brian Wong speaking. Yeah.
More than that. Brian
that.
is,
I think it's been more. Yeah.
Brian is a very good friend of mine.
Okay. Yeah.
So I don't know, Brian, if you still remember when I first met you was at your home. He was coming out with the module case concept. And he was sharing with me. Wow.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, really. And then
that is
I'm
awesome.
so happy to see him doing, scaling the business to such a level now. I think it was
he remembers
more than 8 years back. Yeah, I went to his house and then he was showing me. I mean, apart from module case, he's doing other businesses or experimenting other things as well.
Yeah.
But he's a geek, man. He knows a lot of things. So yeah, crazy guy.
Yeah, I think that it's one of those things that especially when it comes down to guest service, Brian is probably the best in that. I'm about to order another case with him. It's gonna go back here, so it's gonna cover that whole wall back there. So, and that's where you come in, Ben. It's gonna be filled up with a T800 battle damage is gonna go on top. So. That's something that I'm looking forward to. So
Jimmy, I think you messaged him at 3-4 o'clock in the morning.
I am so sorry for that. I'm so sorry for that. Brian was just, and he was half asleep, but he still helped me put together my module case when I was having trouble. And I know he's working hard on new things, and he just launched, and we're going to bring it up here actually right now. Let me bring this up here real quick.
Yeah, Brian, Jimmy's going to buy from you another case for
Yeah, I
his
know.
teeth.
He said, "Hey man, let me work on something and let me here it is right here."
My cases from Brian are on the way. They're on the boat, but I bought like 12 custom cases from him, so I'm excited. I'm excited.
Nice.
So this is what Brian just launched, and this is with a partnership, right? This looks so
Jazz
good
Inc.
with Jazz Inc. Yeah, but
Yeah.
notice how they put the graphic behind it, like to look like it's coming out of the Batcave. I thought that was genius.
And it lights up.
Oh, I love it.
Nice.
I love it. So this is super nice. So leave it to Brian to come up with his genius idea. But I do recall driving, and I sent this to a friend of mine, and he called me immediately, and he said, "Hey man, I got to look into this. I got to check these things out." So of course I sent him the link, but yeah, I mean these are going to be great pieces, and make sure you support Brian over at ModuCase because I think he makes a great product, and I truly believe in them, and they've made my collection look way better. I walked in here today and I was like, man, this is really nice. Sometimes we forget because we talk about it so much, or I personally am making videos, whatever, like left and right, but these are some great pieces. But yeah, make sure you check out Brian Wong over at ModuCase and check out these amazing new cases. Not to mention, he will take care of you. There's never been a time where I haven't messaged him where he has not done the best for me. So I really appreciate that very much. There you go, right here. Yeah, I mean, I'll say ModuCase doesn't do. Oh, you know what? You need to talk to Brian about if you need something specific, because he can really take care of you. He's done that for me several times. So, yeah, make sure you talk with him. Yeah, I mean, X-Men exclusive. These are, I mean, I don't know. It's that shadowing effect they bring, Alan, of inside the case. It just makes it look amazing.
With the lights too, with the lighting. So yeah.
Oh yeah. He met him in San Diego. Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool. That's really cool. But yeah, let me see. Brian, I'm sure Brian can answer that. But I'm going to just take a stab at it. Yes. They'll do whatever.
He'll mine, Jimmy, just like yours are going to be 41, 42 inches tall. So yeah.
Yeah. I was measuring today back here, Alan, and we're going to do about 82 inches in length and about 32 inches in depth and about 80 inches in height. That's what it's going to be.
Yeah.
So,
because the last time we talked, it was like 72 inches in length. You were able to pick up.
I moved some stuff around and I remeasured, and that's why you measure twice.
Oh, cool.
That's exactly why you measure twice.
I had a feeling you were going to be out with your tape measure the other day.
Yeah, man. I was trying to get it all together and stuff. But I'm excited to get all that stuff in, and Ben, I'll be shopping with you soon once this stuff gets on order, and I know you'll take care of me on that. So I appreciate that.
I'll pass you the shopping bag.
Yeah, man. It's like there's going to be there's a lot of pieces I'm going to be picking up to go in there. So, but I don't know if Ben's seen that or not. So, but yeah, it's a great piece. Great piece and great product from Brian. Make sure you check him out. And yeah, let me see here. I think I bought that up last week too.
Ben, while you're here,
yes,
I have another question regarding a product. It was a Queen Studio quarter scale Alita doll body, and I haven't seen that getting into collectors' hands. I'm wondering if you know anything about that particular piece.
Doll body.
Yeah,
quarter scale. That has been for some time, right?
Yeah. I ordered one. Seems like years ago, and I
not from me, right?
No, it was someone else. But I'm just wondering if you had heard anything about that, since it was a Queen product.
I think it was already released.
Yeah,
years back. So whoever you pre-order with, I guess something could have went wrong with that retailer.
Yeah, they might be the wrong middleman involved.
Yeah.
And that middleman might be in jail now or something. Who knows?
Because for me, I have orders for that. I've already delivered. So that was like maybe 2 years back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm.
Well, guess I'm going to be messaging some people this week.
Yep, that's what it sounds like. Well, Ben, you may have not have seen it, but this is what I'm building right here. This is what's going into the case behind me.
Whoa.
So this is what it'll look like when I get done. Big dollar signs. I'm not looking forward to that part, but this is where it's going to go in there. So look at great pieces.
I think more importantly, you must be happy, right? Seeing your collection.
Well, for that much money, I better be happy because that's a lot of time and investment and money and everything else. But you know, it's when you walk into your man cave and your neighbors their mouth just drops to where they can't believe what's in here. I love spending time and kind of showing my cousins and things, whatever. But I work really hard. I want to come here and just relax and look at what I have. That's what I want to do.
Yep.
I'm really envy for Americans, right? Because their houses are like so big.
Yeah,
right? You can have like a dedicated space to do up your man cave, and you can be alone in a room, appreciating. So therapeutic. But in Singapore, it's a bit tough.
Yeah.
You probably can have a small section of it in your home, or if you are rich enough, you have a big house. That's fine. Alternatively, office will be like, if you run a business, then office could be a way for you to put up your things.
Display.
I think you need to have a second home, like maybe in Texas.
He's like that's the challenge for sure. What's up going on, Popo? Good to see you, man. By the way, Popo, your box will be delivering in the next few days. I'll get everything set up. So everything is ready to go. Just waiting on me. I'll get it all set up, get it ready for you. But thank you all for being here. Let me bring up the screen here real quick. Oh man, I know Matt, you ordered this. I hate you. Let me see. Bring this up here real quick. So Matt has ordered this already from Cosmic Chase.
Yep.
Man, this is a great piece.
Can't wait.
This is a great one. Now, Ben, you saw this in person. How was this piece in person when you saw this?
I think it's very impressive to me, right? The look-alike of the character is spot on. Yeah. I think there are a lot of collectors mentioning about not having the other arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when I was looking at it, I thought it was pretty okay to me.
Okay.
It doesn't look weird. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure whether the video that I gave you does justify that it was actually okay without an arm.
Yeah, it looked really good.
Opinion, I think it's all right. Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty lean. I think not overly complex. And I think if you think a bit deep into it, having the other arm might not be a wise choice. So I think they did consider that. That's why I think perhaps just removing the other arm might be perfect to them in delivering this character.
Yeah, Johnny did say on stream that he understood and he knew that collectors were saying that it kind of looked like an amputee a little bit because it was missing the arm. He did say that, but he also said that the Quincy was considering taking another look at it. But I honestly think that the second arm, they can even put the arm behind him, like with a knife or a pencil or something or whatever. I think that'll be really cool. But man, this is I think Johnny said it best, is that when you see this in person, you kind of forget about that and just you're so gravitated towards the likeness and of the character and how it looks. But this is an amazing picture right here from Queen, and I really love it. I really
You
do.
know, Jimmy, I was speaking with a mutual friend of ours, Danny Mitchell, a couple days
Okay.
ago.
Yep.
And he was talking about wanting to get the Queen Studio life-size Bale Batman.
Oh, like Matt.
And, and the life-size Catwoman.
Oh, wow.
And I had told him to contact Benjamin.
Yeah.
I don't know if he did or not, but
yeah.
How does
should...
the life-size Catwoman look in person, Ben?
Not bad. I like it.
Yeah,
the Catwoman, Selena Kyle.
The Selena Kyle, that
Good.
He did a video for that one too, and
Okay,
you know what?
Yeah.
That one comes out, I think next week. I still have it. Benjamin sent me like 30 videos, like 30 of them. So I just kind of spaced them out best I could, and that's one that's still coming up. And let me tell you, the video he sent me was in 4K, and the likeness is just unbelievable in some of these pieces. It really is. Man, I think you need that.
I think I do too.
Oh,
I know who to get it from.
Do you have the Batman?
Yes,
He does.
it was anniversary present from my wife. So yes.
I see. Then it's a compliment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So casual. I mean, this was the question that that John answered on the show, and he had mentioned that. I said, "What's new for Queen Studios in 2026?" He said they plan to do 8 to 10 new pieces next year. Queen Studios, that's what they had mentioned. Did they give you any hints, Ben? And if you can say, great. If you cannot, don't say.
No, I seriously not. I don't know about it. But
okay.
now that I know, I'll try to ask them.
Okay.
See if they can give me some clues.
Yeah.
To their plans.
You know what I can totally see them doing? Hey, you know what? We can't really talk about it now because we have 8 to 10 pieces coming out. But our plan is we'll have the Marvel license in by this time, and we'll go into a new Marvel line with Fantastic Four, Doctor Doom, X-Men, or whatever's the hottest in the movie, and there'll be movie-based pieces. I can already see this Doctor Doom, bust by Queen Studios. And when I talked about it, I kind of looked at his facial expressions to see if he smiled or if he was moving around or he scratched his face a little bit, whatever. But he cracked a little bit of a smile. But you know what he did crack? You know what he did lean back on, and you could see him change his facial expression, Alan, when we talked about a Ripley bust.
Yes.
Yes, that would be amazing from Queen. That would be amazing from Queen.
That's what I want. I want a Ripley bust.
I mean, just think about how. Just think about how amazing that would be, and we give him the like an idea of him holding Newt or her holding Newt.
Yes.
So it'd be 2 characters and one bust.
Yeah.
I'd have to buy that. I don't care what it took. I just wanted to buy it. From Australia, good to see you, Mr. Carter. Great to see. Thanks for being with us. Cheers. Good to see you.
Hello.
And I buy from Cosmic Chase. Great. Thank you, Ross, for supporting. I appreciate that. Absolutely. I know Ben appreciates that.
I hope I did not disappoint.
Yeah. So any helps it on my license instructions says it needs 4 people.
Oh, does it specifically say that you need 4 people to set up? Wow.
Man. So Popo, you need to get a little Aussie over there and grab a couple of neighbors. Here's a question for Ben. Are you going to Singapore Comic-Con, I think, next month?
Yeah.
You are.
There are plans for some companies to showcase their products, but I think the details are not firm yet.
Okay.
But if they are really, if it's according to their plan, probably will see you guys there.
Oh wow! Yeah,
I probably will be helping them as well.
I'm going to be fighting to get there. I'm going to be applying for a couple of press passes this year. For one, I will be at with Matt at MegaCon. I will be there.
Yeah.
San Diego Comic-Con. I will be applying for a press pass too. So this is Singapore, right? Singapore Comic Con. Oh, okay.
I'm not sure whether they are going to put up some new products.
Okay.
Probably will be what you see in Wonderfest. Maybe one or two new products. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I guess they probably will go with that approach.
So Ben, I know you're going to be there, and are you going to have a booth there, or are you just going to be? Okay, not have it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I okay.
I probably will be representing some of the brands. So
okay.
Yeah. Ben's just going to hang out. And,
yeah.
He's going to schmooze with all the big wigs.
Okay. Okay, I'll be helping Queen Studios and NART on their booth. Hey, awesome.
Cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I probably I will see Brian. Don't worry. Even if it's in the Comic Con or not, I will still see him.
So Ben, and when is this? It's next month.
Usually it's December period.
Early
December.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, look, here we go. Ben is winking. New products at San Diego Comic Con. Okay, we'll see. Ben, just I wonder if they would give you some type of an exclusive for Cosmic Chase to have as a retailer. That'd be really cool. I haven't seen a lot of retailers reach out for those things. I don't know if that's
you mean exclusive products or?
Yeah, well, honestly, anything exclusive, like anything to, for, if you, let's just say, I gave John the idea of, if you have the T-800 bust, what if you had a signed signature from Arnold Schwarzenegger, like art print? What if they gave those to, those are, but they're only at Cosmic Chase. That's where you get those from. So, I mean, you can only buy them from those. Like if you get it from him, you'll get that. If you get it from us, you'll get this. Or just because collectors need an incentive, and I mean, these are all they're all luxury items. So they kind of look at where's the best shipping, where's the best price, and where can I get, the best deal. But you have an exclusive, it kind of makes people want to even buy from you a little bit more.
Maybe there's a Cosmic Chase exclusive.
Yeah. And that can be from any company, not just Queen Studios.
Maybe like free shipping or something like that.
And and Ben, the worst thing they can tell you is no, we can't do that. Okay, no. So, but asking, I think, is what's important.
But now
I like where you're going with that.
Now that you say that, perhaps I should think about a more creative way of perhaps on top of what you order and then to add on to having some products or something created by Cosmic Chase. It's like free gift.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can consider.
Collectors like exclusive, limited, and free stuff. Those two things are great. Those two things are great because they're already spending an arm and a leg. They want to be able to save a little bit more. There's no question about that. Yeah, great pieces. Make sure you check out Cosmic Chase. Let me bring that. Man, I got a lot of messaging here real quick. Oh yeah, let me bring this up quick.
Hey Matt, how do you think your wife would feel about if you getting that life-size Catwoman in the house?
I think that'd be a no-go, buddy.
She's like, I'm drawing the line here. You're not getting that.
She got me the Queen Studios 1/3 Selena Kyle on Batpod, and Alan, you got that, so
Yeah.
It's just man. I think that was pushing. Once she saw how real it looked,
that was pushing it. Huh?
He said how real that looked.
Yeah.
Why not just lock up your man cave and on that?
Yeah, that's a very impressive piece, Matt. But how great would it look to have that next to the 1-to-1 Bale? I mean,
that was what I did get from Ben though. I got that life-size Queen alien bust.
Yeah.
And,
you did? Okay.
Yeah. Man, that piece is amazing. And then as soon as I showed Jimmy that I had that piece, he was on the hunt the next day.
It's definitely true. It's definitely true. we are at the 1 hour mark, Ben. I don't know if you needed to go or you can stay with us. I'm not sure. You know, you said you had to go eat lunch with your family.
No, that's fine. I'm good. Don't
Okay,
worry
you're
about
good.
it.
Okay, so this was shown today by Pure Arts, and you know, Matt was like, I wonder what it's going to be like, you know, but they're going to have a Terminator, you know, T800 bus coming up. I think they it's more like a what did I say, Matt? It has like that kind of art mask type,
Yeah,
you know, to it.
I mean, you
So
never know with Pure Arts what their
yeah,
license is and what it all entails. So I'm curious. Put it that way.
yeah. I want to see more from this, but I'll tell you right now, you've got Blitzways,
Yep.
you know, one that it's got animatronics in it. You've got this new Queen T800 bus coming out like pretty soon. You got a T800 bus. Now, let's be fair; those are a lot more expensive, I'm assuming too,
Yeah.
right? But you're really gonna have to step up your game if you want to compete with those. I mean, you
Yeah.
really do. But you know what? I'm open to suggestions, and I want to see what they're going to do here, and we'll see what they have coming up. It's going to be about Pure Arts to be released in 1 week, and we'll get an idea what it looks like. I think the Pure Arts one is made of like metal, right, Matt? It's like aluminum, whatever.
The only Pure Arts piece I've ever owned was the Batman '89 cowl.
Okay.
That being said, it was impressive. It was very impressive. Okay. It was very real. I actually just I enjoyed it for a while, and I sold it while it was still kind of a hot commodity, you know.
Yeah. But when I said Pure Arts, I meant Blitzway. Blitzway is the one that's all metal, right? Like it's got the aluminum pieces in it, and it moves. But Alan, what do you think, man? I don't know. Like, you know, like I said, they really have to step up their game on this one. What's your thoughts? Because it's going to be like the mask, you know, then maybe the head. I mean, the body, torso, whatever.
Yeah, I don't think like the last couple pieces I saw from them, it was exactly like a mask.
Yeah.
I don't think for whatever reason, I don't think they had the license to do a bust.
It could be,
you know, per se. So they had to like skirt the rules a little bit and do a mask type thing. Not for me, but
okay.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they've come up with.
I agree, you know, and we have to keep in mind a lot of collectors don't have a lot of space, and they want to be able to have a representation of the character, and not at some 200-pound bust. They want to be able to have a small version of it, you know, in a corner or whatever the case may be, and that may be their rep of the T800. And I look forward to seeing what this looks like. I really do. And I did email Blitzway recently, Alan, about the T800 as for an update, but I have not got a response quite yet. I need to follow up with them and see.
You know, a quick question for Ben. All of those new Prime 1 pieces that they're showing in all of their showcases. So I'm assuming that since you are going to be a official distributor with Prime 1 as well, that all of those pieces will be at your disposal as well. So, you know, people can take orders on all of those.
Yep.
Yes, you're right.
The guts, the predators, all of the anime pieces.
Yes, I can.
And
not a problem. Yeah, I'm going to be basically listing them in my store.
Okay. Cool.
But I think Predator, Terminator products are usually they sold out pretty fast.
Yeah.
So I think Prime 1, how it works is that as long as any products that is already of low stock or wait list status, for retailers, it's pretty hard to get it.
Yeah. You're right about selling out quickly. Some of these pieces, if they don't have a high enough edition size, they sell out pretty quick. But I'm making a video that's not out quite yet, but it's going to talk about collecting in 2026. And one thing I do mention in there is that how collectibles in 2026 will be looked at, and the low edition size is going to continue. I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. That's going to continue, which in turn that makes the piece more valuable, in my opinion.
I
Do y'all agree with that? Like, do y'all agree with that?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I mean, I love low edition sizes.
Alan, I think I said on here before, like that didn't really matter to me, but guess what? Now that matters to me. That has changed my perspective on a lot of things because I think Ben said it earlier is that, the T800, it's going to sell very well, right? But you don't see, like I tell you these guys all the time, I talk to Mal all the time about this, but you don't see T800 for sale anywhere else. They're on eBay for big money. And the edition size was $299.
Same thing with Queen Alien. Same thing with the Queen Alien bus. You don't see that.
Yeah. I saw the retailer was selling this for almost $7,000 now. Like, I'm like, ouch. No. Yeah, like no. I really would want one, but no. But I'm glad I got it when I got it.
And even the Alien 1/4 Ripley, you don't see that up. I mean, it's not just the big. It's not just the big ones. It's
part of that, Matt, is that it's just such a nice piece.
Oh yeah.
Once people have it in their collection, it's there to stay. They don't want to get rid of it.
Yep.
So Ben, in Singapore, are collectors there? Are they more into Marvel and DC, or are there Alien and Predator collectors as well?
I think more of Marvel and DC, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah. Predator is pretty. Yeah, the collector pool is pretty okay as well as in the community. Yeah. I think Star Wars is also pretty insane.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Star Wars is pretty big anywhere you look. I mean, that franchise will never change.
Yes.
I'm waiting for more updates, like I said, from Blitzway, because they've got pieces they haven't talked about in a while, and that's Star Wars, along with the Prime 1 Blitzway pieces, the Terminator line, and then of course now the T800 bus. It's just things that looking for updates on. So we'll find out once we get updates from that.
So what do you think, Ben, if Queen or Infinity gets a Star Wars license?
Wow, I think it would be quite insane.
He's like, "Whoa!"
I think the Star Wars fans were like, "Oh, okay, another product to look at, right?" And they deliver quality stuff.
You know what? If Queen gets Star Wars license, a lot of companies are going to be like, "Man, why? Like, what are we going to do now?" Like, they're because they do such a great job with likeness on characters, and they do the right the 1/3 scales when it comes to them. They do such a great job with all the detailing and like mixed media clothing and things, and they do such a great job with that. So they'd be the one to go to. They would be.
Yeah, I can see Queen doing a life-size Carrie Fisher Princess Leia bust.
Oh, you wish, Alan.
I know.
That would be really nice.
I would break my no Star Wars in this collection rule.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I was on the hunt today, Alan. I almost bought Rusty Angel like twice today. I almost did.
I saw that one.
Yeah, I almost did. I was like, the price though, man. I was like, I should save for T800, but I almost bought it anyways. But we'll see. Tomorrow morning, guess what? I'm going to be feeling. You know what? First thing in the morning, I'm going to pick one up. We'll see. I did see this today. Ben, I don't know if this is at your house or not, but look at this. This is
I saw that. I was like, holy.
Whoa.
Yeah, look how big this is. Like, this is
even the half scale is ginormous.
Yeah, this is a 1-to-1 and half scale big chap.
I'll take the half scale. Half scale.
Dude.
Matt, you know what you need? You need the Queen Studios version, because that's one piece you're missing. I
do. Now, Ben, find me one. Find me one, Ben, tonight.
Oh, tonight. Tonight.
Find me one tonight.
Yeah, so that piece is a little tricky until Alan told me about it. But seeing this from Inner Studios, Alan, it's not that I don't. As far as the company goes, they always come real close, but they can never quite be, in my opinion, right spot on. It's always real close, but it's never quite there.
Yeah.
Now, no offense to anyone picking this up. Look, they're great pieces. It's just for me personally. But seeing this one, Alan,
well, I'd want to see some real nice close-ups.
Me too. But man, look how big that piece is. Like, imagine that in your house, Ben. Yeah. Imagine that in your house, man. That's like, and look at Omnibus right here. It's like
Matt's dogs would go nuts.
Oh,
I know.
My dogs go crazy.
Great piece. I wonder what I'm gonna ask some questions based on that. See if just some more details, because I'm sure they'll have pictures coming up pretty soon, and I'd like to see more of their pieces coming up. But yeah, I look forward to that. Okay, here we go. Yeah. So I'll get y'all's opinion and what y'all think, because can I share that? Hang on a sec. Oh yeah, we're fine. We do this one. So PCS showed their half-scale grid alien today. They kind of showed the a teaser for it, what it looked like or whatnot. I'll start out and then I'll go to you, to Matt and Ben. But here's where I am. I love the detail on it, Alan. I do. I think they did a good job with that. It kind of has that wet look, kind of that moist look, which I think the aliens need to look like. You can see the detail in his skin. I think the teeth look great too. Here's where I feel that it needs some work. The paint job, in my opinion, on the grid and maybe on the top shell of his head here.
Yeah.
I think that part needs to be redone. I think that it could be much better. I think the paint's a little sloppy. And now look, this could be this picture too, mind you, right? It could be.
Yeah.
But remember, right in this area right here, Alan, I think it needs to be a little cleaner. And now you could argue and say, well, Jimmy, it's like, a net being thrown on him. Of course, it's going to look it's not going to be perfect on there. And I can understand that. I think on statue form, I think it needs to be a little cleaner. I think there needs to be some more detail in this area here on the top of the grid and then up here in the shell.
Well, now, if you look, Jimmy, there's another net down below his neck.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Right here. And Alan, I'll start with you. What do you think about this piece? But notice something here. And look, this could be the lighting, and I could be 100% wrong on this. Notice the green paint here is different from the green paint here.
I think that's the lighting.
I think that's the lighting.
It could be. Could be. It could be.
They have a blue gel.
Yes. Okay. So, what's your thoughts on this piece, Alan? On the teaser.
Yeah. First of all, half scale is like no bueno for me.
Okay.
That's just going to be too big. And I'm kind of hooked into the Prime 1 alien pieces. I'm really super happy with what they do.
Yep.
And for me, it's too soon to tell. I can't really judge this piece based on this one photo. I need to see the whole thing. I need to see with normal lighting, what the paint job really looks like, what the sculpt looks like.
Yeah.
So yeah, but for me, I mean, even if it does look like really, really good, half scale in an alien is just, I don't have the room for it. But I know some collectors do, like Matt.
Yep.
So.
I can definitely see that. I want to go back to this question from Cypher. Cypher, that was the picture before. That was if you're talking about the big chap from Inner Studios, that's from Aliens 1. It's not a Venomized one. So just so you're aware. Iron and Steel, thank you very much. Shout out to Ben for being the most reliable Singapore distributor. They're a great shout out there.
Oh, there you go.
That's a great compliment. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. That was great.
Jimmy, is this alien is from the AVP? Alien versus Predator.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah. Which is like, for me, it's one of my favorite movies. But
meant to be sloppy. It's leaking out. Yep, that's
no, it's still not going to fly for me. But it's
Okay.
just it's going to be too big.
Okay. And Omnibus was saying it's sloppy because it's kind of leaking out, and I mean that's fair. Of how that's how. I mean, I need to watch the movie again. But Matt, what do you think about this piece? I mean,
number one, I like it.
Okay.
I like it. Need to see more though. I can't be not 100% total sold on it because I mean, hate to say it, but nobody does it like Prime One when it comes to these aliens and predators. Prime One is the top dog right now. Now, every top dog's been knocked off, so there's a possibility, but definitely have to see more of it though.
Yeah, I mean, and it's so challenging to compete with Prime One and how they do the aliens and the Predator. I mean, you can see them painting and putting mixed media on these, and just to make them look, the Predators look real. I mean, they do such a great job with that, so it's very challenging. Ben, I'm not sure if you're familiar with this character, but what do you think of this sculpt and paint job?
To be honest, I'm not really into Alien, but
Okay.
Is this the very first Alien piece from PCS? I guess so, right?
Yeah,
It is. Correct.
Yeah.
So I think still in the early stage, it's very hard to make any judgment. But what I'm seeing seems pretty interesting.
Okay.
But yeah, I think like what many other collectors say, yeah, Prime One is usually very good at delivering alien products. So
Right.
but I think it's more to me, it's like looking forward to see what they can bring to the table.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know, right? Because it's just this picture that they are revealing, but
right.
Who knows? Perhaps entirely the piece itself is impressive. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and we don't know if the Kucherik brothers were involved in the design of this thing.
Yeah.
So we really need to see the entire.
Ooh, there we go.
So this is from Omnibus Jack. He sent me some pictures of the actual movie here, and you can kind of see how he's right. It's kind of a messy, paint distinguish of how this looks.
Yeah.
You can see it. It's not going to be a clean paint.
Yeah.
So I can definitely understand that. Just super cool how they did this and how it's lined up. Okay, so let me ask you this, Alan. What if Prime One did this character in XL line? This is a half scale. I'm sure it's great. Especially if you're a half scale collector, but you got to tell yourself is that if you're an Aliens or Predator fan and you already started the line of XL, that may be one you might think about, because my most anticipated piece is that Dog XL Alien from Prime One. That was going to be an amazing statue.
What do they call it now? The running alien or something like that?
Yeah.
So, fun fact, Alan, I was watching a documentary the other day, and guess what they called it? Not Dog Alien. They called it the Runner.
Oh,
Alien.
Interesting.
So it wasn't just because it's that's something that everybody called it the Dog Alien, because it is from the dog. But
right.
It was more of that is something that's how they referenced it as when they were making the movie. So
well, if Prime One decides to do another Alien, I hope that it's a big chap XL.
Man, I'm so worried that it's going to be good. Because as you can see, Ben, I'm running out of room on this side, so I can only fit a few more pieces here, but they'll be on pedestals here. I can maybe do 3 pieces, Alan, if I'm lucky. That's it. I may have to.
Is there another room beside? Just hack down the wall.
Stand it. Okay. Yeah. Well,
then he has a wife he has to deal with.
Well, you know what? This is what I said one day. I was doing things, working on things in here. She walked in and I said, you know what would be amazing? We have 2 bathrooms. we really only need one.
Here we go.
Like, why don't we get rid of this and then just extend the wall on this side and put this on there? And she had a look on her face that could cut through steel. So I said, you know what? That's probably not the best idea. But it's something I thought I'd mention. Well, let's get back to measuring. Started measuring again and getting.
Yeah.
And that was it. It was. Oh, look right here. Look. It was always the runner. Okay. Call the original from the call. Okay. You know what? Thanks for clarifying. I appreciate that. I personally did not know that. I did not know. So and yeah. So yeah. Yeah. It's funny. But I personally did not know that. But that's probably why they changed it, Alan, because maybe the studio said, "Hey, you got to make the name proper. And this is what they called it." Well, and let me change it real quick.
Well, the other thing is that the first one they did years ago was Dog Alien.
Yep.
So maybe they figured this time they would, switch it up.
You know what? I thought about this. If Prime One did an XL Pred Alien I thought about that. But that's one I probably wouldn't pick up. I would want the more traditional looking Predator and Aliens. That's what I would want.
Yeah.
But would it be good? Prime One makes you want everything, and they make you want characters that you have no interest in.
Yeah,
I think that's a fair statement.
Yeah.
Ben, have you seen I know you say, hey, don't really like the Alien, but have you seen like the Alien statues and Predator statues from Prime One in person, where you could admire the paint job and the artsmanship?
That question was for you, Ben.
Me?
Yeah.
I haven't seen a real, alien statue from Prime One.
Okay. Yeah.
I think because usually the piece itself is pretty big. Perhaps there are collectors in Singapore that I believe there are, but I do not know them, so I never had a chance to see it. But you're usually pretty big in size, right? I would assume.
Yes, they're big.
Hey, Ben, if you had the room, space was not a problem. You had a lot of room, and you had everything like tucked away to where it was relatively childproof. What piece or line of pieces do you think you would want to purchase for yourself?
I think I would still go with Marvel and DC line, which is my favorite. Yeah.
More movie.
I've always I would say comic.
Okay.
Okay, that's for 1/4 line. So I'm always been collecting the 1/4 line, right, in the past. They're all in the warehouse. So, but if you say bus, I think movie makes sense to me. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think that I remember seeing your collection behind you, Ben. You used to have XM Hulkbuster. You had the XM White Knight, I believe. You had a few other ones. I think before you had your son, then you had to kind of.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but
you still remember it's a blue background.
Yes, I remember. I remember. Yeah. I'll answer Knight's question. Is that half scales are a little bit bigger than the XL line. I know because I measured them before, and they are just a little. So XL is just a little smaller. But make no mistake, when you get those in your home, you realize just how big they are. Like they are just crazy big in person. Like the bases are huge, and I mean, it takes a lot of room. But I wouldn't change it because I love those pieces so very much. I just wouldn't. But great pieces coming up. Oh, I know. And Alan, I got to figure this out, man, because it's going to go on a pedestal of 30 inches. And then above that, there's going to be a Ripley print from Aliens 3 that's signed by Sigourney Weaver. It'll be with that. So,
yeah, you got 3 of those.
Yeah, we'll get you one. We'll get you one. Yeah.
You don't really need all 3, Jimmy.
Well, I just like it. I don't know. We don't need any of this stuff in here, but we just love it. By the way, Ben's the man. Always appreciate through Comic Chase. Yeah, he has not only helped me find things that could not be found. He's always been a good friend and a really good representation in the community. So make sure you support Cosmic Chase. Great comment there.
Thank you.
But absolutely, let's see. So they went to the dog lane because of the theater wise, the King of the Dog. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. All right, yeah. Let's see. I would like to see Prime One do a little bit more dynamic. Oh man, there was a fan art one that someone did a while back. That Alan, it was probably the biggest statue I've seen with Predator and aliens. Probably as big as the XL line, but the Predator was standing while the alien was on his back, biting him from behind.
No.
And it looked amazing, but it probably would have took up a whole case here of how big it was.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest problem, is that those pieces can be just so enormous that they're just almost impossible to display.
And you know what? Prime One doesn't care if you don't have the room. They don't make their pieces like with modu cases in mind or with garage shelves in mind. They just make them, and you either like them and you find room for them, or you don't get them.
Yep. Basically, there's more pieces to choose from, and you can choose from them. Speaking of Prime One, they posted this today, Matt.
I saw that.
They showed this Doom piece getting ready on the assembly line, getting ready for it. Man, Alan, the likeness for these pieces are just something very special. Like that, they take so much time to make sure these are done to the level that they are.
I want to know why Prime One is at this point in production with this particular piece.
Right.
And they're a year and a half behind on pieces that are way, way earlier put out for PO than this.
Yeah, what
just
what
to piss you off, Alan? Just to piss you off.
Well, and it worked.
It worked. Well, there's that.
When I saw this picture, the first thing I thought of was, where the hell are my Avatar pieces that have been delayed 3 times?
That's exactly the one I'm talking about, the Franco one. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I mean, there's got to be a challenge based on those Predator pieces. I don't know what it is, Alan. I just don't know.
Pieces.
Yeah, because
I don't know I don't understand it.
You ever watched the video of them painting the Predators? Like there's somebody there that's weathering the materials to put on them, that's painting each piece. I don't know if that level of detail goes into these. I just don't know. But there's got to be a reason for it. I just don't know. But I think your Scar won't be out till next year, right, Alan?
That's been delayed too. Yep.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that kind of stinks.
Every Prime One piece I have on order has been delayed at least twice, maybe 3 times.
Okay. Well,
guys, just don't order what Alan orders, because it's going to get cheap.
And Alan, correct me if I'm wrong. Once they usually show these pictures like this, it ships out like a few months later or a month later or something.
Oh, probably like a month. Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. But if you're picking this one up, congratulations. It's going to be fantastic. It looks amazing. Looks like they're ahead of schedule on this particular piece. Looks good. Look at that. Look at that. Man.
Yeah, this is a particularly nice job they've done on this with the portrait.
They have. Yeah, and these are the things that collectors really love. When they do, well, what I really love, when they do, factory picks like this and getting ready to ship, and the likeness is incredible on this. Make sure you check out Cosmic Chase. I'm sure he'll get you one if you're interested in picking one up. It's going to be a great piece. Great piece from Prime One. Looks awesome. I look forward to seeing that collector's hands and picking those up. It looks really good. Let me bring up this real quick. And we're getting, what's that? Oh, man. Oh, man. let me bring this up because the PCS did tease this too. So there's no one that does this better than PCS. Is the TMNT line, and
Oh yeah,
to see them already teasing Krang. Look at the detail on his boots already, Alan. It looks really good.
At least you know what the character was. When I saw this, I didn't know.
Okay.
I had no idea. So
yeah. This is going to be something that is going to be extremely well received by the community because no one does this character, first of all. Second of all, it looks incredible. So I look forward to seeing what this looks like completed. And man, it has almost like a realism look to it versus it just looked like cartoon, you know? So I think it's going to be fantastic. And I think I remember Ant was on with us and he had mentioned with us is that this piece will be very special. He can't wait to show it to everybody. So, man, I'm looking forward to that. They'll probably launch it this weekend, or probably next week, I would think. They'll probably have more of a teasers. I think
probably another piece that Freddie will be after.
Yeah, I know. Like Freddie collects the TMNT line, and I'm sure these will be pieces that he ends up picking up and taking a look at those. But that looks really good. And I'll bring this up today because I showed this to Matt, and Matt was like, "Man, I just love that and how that looks." So, I mean, we're already talking about the. Let me bring this up here real quick. We were talking about the grid alien, but then you can see PCS's 1/3 XL Predator, and they did. Here's like the render of it. Looks like there's some type of either grass or a head of a creature or something on this base here.
Yeah,
but I love
the pose.
I love it. I do. Here's what I told Matt is that this is probably going to be a great piece. My concern would be this, Alan. Can they pull off the weathering, the net on his chest, you know, with all the little necklaces and bones and things that Prime One does so well? That is going to be the challenge, is trying to make something that's competitive with Prime One. What do you think about this, Matt, showing this off, and what's your thoughts?
I tell you what, it's definitely got my attention. I love the pose.
Yep, me too.
The pose is on point.
Yeah.
You know, I know PCS is not like keen on like swap outs and stuff. He even, you know, told us himself. So I think I don't think you're going to get an unmasked version. That being said,
right,
it still looks awesome. I would love some light ups on it.
Me too.
Some light ups, you know, for the cannon, you know,
right,
and maybe, you know, the arm, you know. But I tell you what, he's got my attention on this. I mean, I like this one better than the Alien.
Yeah, no, same. So Alan, what do you think about like this piece? Now, remember, this is just a render. We haven't seen anything else, so we'll have to keep that in mind as we're going through. But what do you think about it?
I'm kind of wondering if this is movie based or if they've taken a lot of artistic license with this. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Whether this is supposed to be Jungle Hunter.
I think it's supposed to be Jungle Hunter.
But I know that Romel did the Jungle Hunter sculpt for Prime One.
Yep.
And they nailed every single little detail right down to the most little minute thing.
Yeah.
Good luck. I can say it's good luck, you know, trying to compete with that. But I hope they do a good job with it. Because the one thing it's got going for it is it's got a smaller footprint.
Yeah.
Prime One has that ginormous bases. So there might be a market for this.
I agree. I mean, it may be to save space or whatnot. I know Ramel did the Big Game Hunter, the 1/4 one, and I felt like that sculpt, Alan, was literally transformed to the XL line, and they did such a great job with that. I mean, they really did. He is like one of the best sculptors on the planet. He just is one of the best.
Mhm.
Ben, seeing this now, Ben, this is going to be a half scale, so it's going to be big. What do you think about the render of this? Do you like the? Are you familiar with the movie? The original movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I'm still okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I think the way they are trying to present the character is unlike Prime One, where the product itself presents the character in a very ferocious way, right?
Yes.
But this is more different. The base itself, I agree with Alan, right? It's very different from what you see in Prime One, where Prime One is bigger, right? Base wise, it has more details in it. But this one presents in a more elegant way. I think pretty interesting to see what they can bring to the table. But now seeing this, right, I'm also looking forward to the Alien as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's their first venture into Predator, Alien. So yeah, pretty impressive.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Prime One still holds the crown to Predator and Alien, but I applaud anybody that's trying to strive forward and try to compete with that. It's a challenge. There's no question.
Yep.
But what I would do as a company right now, Alan, if I was trying to compete with Prime One, as far as Predator and Alien goes, I would take a lot of focus on detail, and paint and sculpt has to be just way above amazing. Because if not, you will be challenged with some of these pieces that Prime One does that are just on another level. They are, and they keep getting better, which is hard to believe. Like the face sculpts look real. So it's been really tough to compete with some of those things. It really has.
Yeah.
But we went to Prime One again to make pieces that you're not really wanting, but they make you want it.
So then you're going to have Prime One, and you carry PCS as well, correct?
Do you carry PCS as well, Ben?
Sorry, I'm muted.
It's okay. Right.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
PCS.
So Ben can also carry. He does PCS as well, and man, it's just so challenging trying to. I was telling Alan is that Prime One teased an elder Predator, and I know they're going to be this new movie, Alan. There's no question they're going to do a Predator off the new movie. It's not even a question.
Badlands.
It's getting great reviews, by the way.
I know. I'm going to go see it tomorrow. Tomorrow. So. Yeah. No spoilers, please. I'll go see it tomorrow.
I'm sure they're going to do one with the half Android.
Oh man, I want it.
I'm sure they'll do that.
I want it. So place your orders with Ben. There's. I'm sure they'll be teasing that in the next showcase, maybe coming up. So we'll see about that. But somebody posted this today, and I was like, man, how do you have room for that? Look at that, Alan.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Whatever happened to Sideshow premium formats?
It's a day of the past.
Those things are gone.
Yeah, I mean, you could just see how big this is. I mean, but look at the base. It's got Doomsday's arm here, and it has him on it. Look how big this is. This is like ridiculous.
It's like 15 feet high.
Yeah, I mean, you got to have a lot of real estate for that, but it's really cool. I think the face sculpt needs a little work, but still, it's cool to see someone.
For a life-size Superman, the one that Queen did from the latest movie, that looks pretty good. I'm not a fan of that particular movie or character, but the piece looks really good.
Yeah, this is a great point right here. Let me bring this up. Thank you for Iron and Steel for putting work on this. Is that when they do their photography and they get things together, I think it could use some work still to show the detail of some of these statues. I think that they could really benefit from re-examining that just a little bit of how they're done and how they get things together. It's like PCS is doing poses that principal photography still show the creature. Yeah, I mean, I could agree with that. Oh man, I can't wait to go see it. I'm going to go see it tomorrow. So it should be really good. So because I'm a big fan of Predator, so I want to see. I was telling my wife I want a Predator helmet as I watch the movie, and a big popcorn bucket and everything else, and a big soda and things. Whatever. Can't have soda, but everything else would be good. So yeah, so yeah, that's a great piece, man. That's really cool to see that collectors just come up with their own stuff like that and just build what they're wanting. But oh yeah, this is from Jay. He posted this today. Looks like Matt's house. Let me see. How awesome is that, man? Look at that together.
Oh man, that does look awesome.
Damn. Leave it to LBS to Jay to do something awesome like this and just have all those characters. Who does a Martian Manhunter? Like no one's done that yet, and now Jay's fulfilled that, and now you can have that character represented in your collection. So what a great piece! It looks amazing.
Looks great with that art print.
Yes. Alex Ross all together. It looks just.
Yep.
I always have a bad feeling in my stomach when I think about Alex Ross because I'm about to sell mine. I haven't posted that yet, but I'm going to sell mine.
Don't sell that. You'll regret it.
I'm already regretting it just thinking about it. But the problem is we got to come up with a lot of money for a lot of pieces. That's the problem. But
those are big third scale pieces.
I know.
I look at that table or whatever that shelf is, and that's got to be pretty big.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. This is going to be big. Matt, looks like your collection.
Yeah. I definitely, of course, the Batman catches my eye right away. But the Martian came out of nowhere for me. I was talking to Michael about it. I was like, it's freaking amazing.
It is.
And how he did that one torso with the clear arm, with the clear resin. Graded did a good the first
yep.
So we could maybe look at that on Sunday and dissect it some. But definitely Graded HQ did a great job on it.
Yeah, that is the video that we'll be bringing up Sunday. I have it on deck to talk through it. He always does great. He does a great job, Alan, with reviews, with lighting, with YouTube.
Yeah,
editing. He does a great job with that. I did see this piece today too.
So we gotta love him there. So,
yeah, absolutely. Thanks for the shout out as well on Godlike. I appreciate you. But Graded HQ, make sure you check him out. But I did see this today as well. Man, I'm waiting for Prime One to do something, Alan, because I know they're going to do a great job with the Attack on Titans pieces.
Oh yeah.
But I saw this today, and I just thought it was amazing. But just seeing this, I love that. It looked like it's coming out of the ground. That's kind of the concept.
Oh yeah.
But Aaron looks amazing. That looks really good. Look at that. I can't wait to see more of this. So I'm hoping Prime One shows something very soon. And I know they are because they've got they're gonna have the Prime One event probably next year, Alan. Probably by spring, I would imagine, will be the next one. But I noticed their pre-orders are coming out faster, and I wonder if they're getting hype and getting ready for their next event because they're going to push out pieces and go to their next ones coming up. But I looked at the list last night, and there's still quite a few they're going to go through, but I can't say there's a lot. So they could start teasing at the end of December, Prime One event coming up, in February or whatever.
I think some of those earlier showcase pieces that like over a year ago they've showed pieces and you've never heard another word about them. I think a lot of those are going to be canceled at some point. Yeah,
I mean it could. And Matt, I'm kind of wondering why they didn't already launch the pre-order for the Batman Berserk, because that was already shown.
I know.
And there was a full painted statue.
Yes.
So the only thing I could think of is that, okay, well, maybe we can redo this or do this or change some things up. But I thought it was genius on how they put that long axe, Alan, on that that kind of stole that looked like blood. And,
blood. Yeah.
Yeah. I think
was good.
Yeah, that made it look really good. And I'm sure Ben would be taking orders for that as well. So that was really cool.
Oh yeah,
that was really cool. Yeah. So.
Are you a Berserk fan, Ben?
Oh, are you Ben? Are you a Berserk fan?
No.
Not that. Okay. Yeah. No. Not even close.
But I do see their products is pretty impressive, and I know Prime One is very good at doing Berserk stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I know there's a big following for them in overseas, but there's Facebook groups dedicated just to Berserk. That's it. Just that.
Yeah.
And they talk about Prime One in there all the time. Alan's probably got one of their best pieces with Zod, but it's so hard to beat Prime One. But J&D does very well too now. So I didn't think anybody could beat them, but J&D is like, oh yeah, let me show you. So they got a real nice Skull Knight on a horse, and they also got the guts. One third. Now, Ben, do you do any J&D pieces at all? I'm not sure if you do any J&D.
No, I don't. I used to.
Okay. No J&D.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you met those guys, Ben? Have you met those guys in person?
No, I didn't meet them in person, but I'm very good friend with James.
Yeah, James. Yeah.
James. Okay.
So I think even before when J&D started, right, he was already sharing with me like, hey, I'm going to start this company. I want to do, something that is different.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like one different skill. Like, yeah.
Okay, well that's awesome, man.
James comes off. James comes off in the videos and all. Like, hey, I'm doing this. Like, we're gonna perfect it. Type thing like that. It's gonna be the best.
Yes. He seems like a nice guy. He seems very like a nice guy.
I think back then he was sharing me his first product when J&D was not even. Yeah.
Really?
So he believes that having a very good head sculpt on wanted skill is something that is missing back then in the market.
Okay.
Yeah. So he decided to go like using silicone materials, doing basically he's going in a different direction and turned out to be.
There.
Do you collect J&D stuff?
Oh yeah.
Alan has quite a few. I have Batman, and I'm getting Bane too. So and I'll probably get Bale too, man. So, anyways, but it just never ends, man. It never ends for us here. So there's just so many. I mean, there's so many great pieces, and it comes down to funds and room. Space is the enemy for all of us. So we gotta have room. That's the best thing I've ever done is invest in a module case, because now I can display more. It looks more. It looks better and style. It looks really good, and and I'm getting another one, so it's going to be back over here. But that top shelf has got to hold 700 plus pounds on that one shelf, because there's 400 pounds for each bust, and then you've got another bust in the middle for Blitzway, then you got third scales, and you got like whatever on the So it's got to be extremely heavy duty to be able to hold that. And Brian said, "Leave it to me." So. That's all I can do. Leave it to Brian, so he'll figure something out. So
you should seriously consider opening up the space on your left.
Yeah, I thought about that, but here's the problem. I was telling Alan is that if I do that, I will literally be like this in here. Okay, guys, good job. I'll be like because there would be no room left to just be a little bitty room here. And Alan's like, that's okay. If I did that, it actually I could fit more for sure, but. I kind of wanted to, I think someone told me the other day, well, less is more. You can display your pieces to where you don't want things to look cluttered. You don't want things to look like they're on top of each other, which just leads to
just clutter.
Yeah, it's just, it takes away from how great these statues are when that happens. Like you want to make sure that they're spaced properly. They look clean. They look unified together. That is what's important to me. I mean, it really is. I look forward to getting those things in. we are very close to that the 2 hour mark. I did want to thank the 507 subscribers we had this week. I don't even know what to say. Thank you so very much for subscribing to Godlike Statues. Guys, do me a favor. Go over to Cosmic Chase and make sure you check out his website. Support Ben. He has been in the community for years and years and years. He is an official Queen Studios, Infinity Studios, and Prime One distributor now. He can get pretty much what you're looking for. If it's not out there, message him. I'm sure he can help you. He's always been a good friend to the channel and to me, and never disappointed me. So make sure you check out Cosmic Chase. I will see you for Sunday Hangout. Until then, stay godlike. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
All right. Take care.